Hello.
Hello.
I have a problem with littering and racial jokes. But, you know, I kind of was a little naughty, pushed the limits last time, but I'm not behaving myself this time. Signs your Mexican friend might be gay. The hood of his car has a painting of an Aztec warrior carrying a naked dude. The teardrop tattoos under his eyes are pink. He drinks strawberry-flavored sparkling tequila from martini glass. That's like 3 crimes. His name is Juan Lopez, but he tells everyone to just call him J-Lo. Now that last one is true. At the West St. Paul Radio Shack on South Robert Street in Minnesota, there used to be a kid that worked there named Juan Lopez who was really effeminate and told everyone, just call him J-Lo. He was fired from Radio Shack because every time one of his male coworkers bent over, J-Lo was right there behind them making comments about their backside. Now, if I did that shit to women, I'd probably be in jail. In many states, sexual harassment is a crime punishable with jail time. But what grown man is going to go to court and testify that he was being sexually harassed by a 4'8" Mexican boy in shiny clothes? Signs you're a lesbian Mexican. You actually like fish tacos. You wear more flannel than most loggers. The hood of your lowrider has a painting of an Aztec princess going down on another Aztec princess. You were the only one at your quinceañera sporting a mullet. More signs you're a gay Mexican. You carry your pistola in a fanny pack. Instead of hanging around the outside of a Home Depot waiting for work, you sit outside a sperm bank. When you get cut off in traffic, you hit the horn, but instead of honking, your car horn plays Ricky Martin. Your only book on tape is the Spanish version of Brokeback Mountain. Your serape is short enough to show off your muffin top. You and all the members of your gang, or partners in crime, as you prefer to call them, hold illegal underground dogfights in your basement, which sounds pretty gangster, but unfortunately, it's a Chihuahua dogfighting ring. Instead of pit bulls, you aggressively breed and train fighting Chihuahuas. You even have different weight classes. You got the,
Go.
You got the teacups.
Yeah.
You got hairless, under 2 pounds, hairless, over 2 pounds. I forgot to write the rest of this fucking joke. I've been busy. Now, I'm on Facebook a lot, and I have a small but dedicated group of followers. I post a lot of jokes on Facebook. A lot of stuff that are sexual in nature, to downright naughty or disgusting. I like edgy humor, shock comedy, and I do offend people occasionally. When I first signed up for a Facebook account, I pissed off a lot of people. I was offending people on a regular basis. I get a lot of hate mail. At first, I thought people were just being sensitive, but I soon realized that I was crossing a lot of lines. Now I only get occasional hate mail, and not because I've toned down my stuff, you know, but a lot of it's just wording, and I didn't finish that part. But I was writing that on the way here. But there's a lot of things I won't post. I don't post jokes about the troops, 9/11. I'll post jokes that are racial, but not like overtly racist, like I don't use the N-word. I will post homosexual jokes, but I don't drop the F-bomb. My goal is to entertain, not offend. I do use the word retard, but sparingly. And usually I'll say Down syndrome. Now I will say midget, because honestly, there are plenty of gay and blacks that can kick my ass, but what retard? What retard doesn't have the strength of 3 men? You know, what the hell is a midget gonna do? Fucking bring it. The day I meet a fucking crack-dealing midget bodybuilder with a concealed weapons permit will be the day I probably start saying little people and refer to the word midget as the M-bomb. I also don't post ginger jokes. For those of you not familiar with the term, it refers to redheaded people. One day I posted a few redheaded jokes and was overwhelmed by the amount of negative responses and hate mail. I occasionally offend people and receive hate mail, but usually I just cross the line a little bit and get the odd negative remark. Usually the criticisms are constructive, because most people who visit my wall do so to be entertained. You know, they don't care what I'm up to or how I feel. I just want to see what kind of crap I've posted. So when I cross the line, people usually tell me, they're not usually telling me to shut up. You know, they're just like, hey, tone it down or be less graphic. So I was surprised when I told 2 jokes about redheads that weren't edgy, weren't graphic, weren't racial, sexual, didn't involve the Troop 911, persons with Down syndrome, little people, or clowns. But yet I was flooded with non-constructive hate mail. At first I was confused because none of the complaints were from redheads, but I soon realized that everyone that I had offended were parents of redheads. So, you know, I listen when people complain. I don't want to alienate anyone, so I no longer use the term ginger. In fact, I don't even make redhead jokes at all. Even without the G-bomb. I will post an incestual rape joke about a gay black midget, but I won't post a joke about a person with red hair. And it made me think, how many parents do I have said that don't complain because they're embarrassed or ashamed? I've never had a father say, hey, I really don't appreciate you telling all those gay jokes because I have a kid that's queer. Most of my Facebook friends are from Eastern Oregon, where many of your neighbors and coworkers are extremely racist, judgmental, and bigoted. So what parent from Eastern Oregon is going to admit their child is gay, retarded, or black? Some random jokes. The other day I cooked, I don't know. I did something the other day. The other day I cooked a pork roast so good, it would knock your socks off and impregnate your daughter. And just how the hell would a pork roast impregnate my daughter? Some of you skeptics might be wondering. Well, it impregnated her with my penis, so shut the fuck up. Here's a wiener joke. I'm gonna go over here to my friend who likes wiener jokes. Oh, 1 minute? Yeah. This dude once asked me, what was it that male porn stars did to make their wiener so damn huge? I was like, okay man, I do happen to know the answer to your question, and I'm going to speak slowly so you understand the answer on the first try, because for some reason I'm actually quite uncomfortable having a conversation with another man about male porn star slongs and how huge they are. Also, I'm half tempted to ask why you thought that I, of all people, would know about such things. But I'm quite sure I would not like your answer. Okay, so you asked me, what is it that male porn stars do to their dicks to make them so huge? It's actually not some well-kept industry secret or the result of the right combination of Chinese herbs. It's actually a common sense answer. Those guys didn't become porn stars and then make their dicks big. They became porn stars because their dicks were big. They were born that way, all freakishly large, those lucky, grotesque bastards. Oh, and next time you got a question, try Googling it, because there's only one reason you'd be asking how to make your wiener bigger. I guess I'm done.